Hey beautiful people, this is your girl Nikki with Nikki's Savory Eats, and I'm back already. Doesn't seem that long ago that I was just here, right? So before I continue out with tonight's episode, I just want to make sure that if you're already following me and you're subscribing, make sure that you click that notifications bell below. So if you click it, anytime I put out a new video, you will indeed get notified. Alright, so without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So in light of Cinco de Mayo, I thought last minute, you know what? It would be really nice if I can come up with a quick vegan meal centered around Cinco de Mayo, because here in the United States, we actually celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and we turned into a very big tradition here where we actually commemorate Mexican culture and heritage as well as the food. So I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and squeeze in an extra episode aside from the ones that I already have scheduled. So I know we celebrate Cinco de Mayo in the United States, but I wanted to just give a little bit of additional information on why Cinco de Mayo is like really on the map. So in Mexico, Cinco de Mayo actually commemorates the Mexican army actually having a victory over France at the Battle of Puebla. This actually happened in the 1800s, May 5th, 1862 to be exact. However, it actually has been shared that in Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is not that big of a huge deal as much as it is here in the States. So in Mexico, it's a minor celebration, not to take away from it, but we actually celebrate it more so in the United States than in Mexico. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right to it. So without further ado, what I'm going to be featuring for my vegan meal this evening is I am going to be making none other than some tacos as well as a taco bowl using walnut taco meat. That's right, you guys. I said walnuts. So another thing that I wanted to point out is that actually I'm not going to be using any type of vegan cheese tonight in my tacos or in my taco bowl, because in actuality, cheese is not a Mexican traditional dish. It's more or less an American traditional dish. As much as I love me some nachos, nachos are actually not a Mexican traditional dish. They are an American traditional dish. So without further ado, stay tuned you all as I make out my tacos and taco bowl using walnut taco meat. I can't stay. Surprise! You guys can actually see me. So there was actually a subscriber who had reached out to me who said, Nikki, you know, I love the way you're cooking, but we would like to see a little more of you in actually cooking. So I was telling her that my kitchen is just simply weird, and the whole camera setup is just weird because I have like this wet bar. But nonetheless, I decided to go ahead and test out some things, and I think I made it work. So here we go, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and dive into making my walnut taco meat. So first, I'm going to be using my walnuts right here. As you can see, I'm going to spread them out and place them on my baking sheet here, and I have some parchment paper. So I'm just going to simply pour them out like so. Okay, so you can see at least some of them. You can see them. There you go. You guys can see them. Okay. So then next, I'm going to take my black beans that I'd already rinsed off. These are canned, but you can cook them if you like as well. But I want to be able to see how this recipe really comes together quickly because it's a quick recipe. So I'm going to just take my black beans and mix them along with my walnuts like so. And you guys, I've never made this before, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Okay. All right, now it's time for the seasonings. So I'm going to take about a half a teaspoon of some coriander, and I'm going to just simply mix out my walnuts and black beans with the seasoning like so. Next, I got some smoked paprika. Ooh, look at that color. Got some garlic powder. Cumin. Black pepper. half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. And last but not least, I'm going to use some Sazon Goya, which is optional, but this consists of some cilantro as well as some annatto. And this is going to give my walnuts and black beans a nice little rich red color. Watch it come to life. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to simply do the fun part. I'm going to mix it up. So I'm going to pretend like I'm 5 years old in the kitchen with my mama and just mix it up, you guys. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. Smells like taco seasoning too, you guys. Smelling good. All finished. I can't stay. Alright, you guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my walnuts and my black beans and put them inside the blender. So one thing that I want to actually point out about my walnuts, so if you notice, I actually baked my walnuts, but there are some recipes out there in which you can actually soak them to actually soften them up. I didn't want to do that. You want to know why? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I decided to go ahead and bake them and to just take my chances and see how they turn out. And so if it turns out well, you guys are going to know from my oohs and ahs. If it doesn't, then you know what? I'll get it right the next time. But you can actually go ahead and soak them, or you can bake them. It smells so good so far, you guys. All right, so here is what my walnuts and my baked beans look like so far. Okay, so after putting it in the oven, now I'm gonna simply just add me a little bit of my chipotle peppers and adobe sauce right here. I'm gonna add a little, just for a little moisture so that it's not dry. So I'm just gonna pour a little and just, you know, basically play it by ear. But I don't want it to be like soupy or soggy. So I'm gonna just take me a little bit and test it out. And you can go ahead and do the same thing and test it out however you see fit. But I love chipotle peppers, especially in an adobe sauce, you all. Look at that nice rich color. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pulse it out. Wow, I actually put like half a can in there. So now I'm going to simply just pulse out all of my ingredients until it looks like ground meat. I'm not going to pulse it too long because I don't want it to be mushy. And I don't know about you all, but I do not want to be eating on no mushy tacos or a mushy taco bowl. So let's see what happens. That took all of like 11 seconds, literally. Look at this, you guys. I have ground meat. I can't stay. I'm about to build out my walnut taco meat bowl. Before I do, let me just show you how my walnut taco meat came out. You guys, look at that. Do you see that? Doesn't that look like ground beef or meat crumbles? Oh my gosh, I am not ever buying meat crumbles again. I'm eating walnuts and black beans for real. I added some red onions for some flavor as well, and you guys, it tastes amazing. All right, so let me go ahead and build out my bowl. All right, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me some romaine lettuce, and I'm just going to simply just put it inside my bowl here, like so. Yeah, get some romaine lettuce in here. And this is a good option for if you don't want to like actually eat your taco with like tortillas, like corn tortillas. You can just go ahead and just put in some nice little, you know, romaine lettuce here. and that will serve as your corn tortilla. Okay, next I'm going to take me some corn. Yeah, let's go with the corn. All right, so I got some corn right here. All right, I did not season it on purpose because let me tell you something. The reason I did not season it is because all the flavor is coming from literally my walnut taco meat. There is so much, you know, flavors. It's not overpowering. That sabor, that sabon goza with the cilantro and the natto seeds. Oh my gosh, that gave it its nice little color. Basically, is where a lot of my flavor is coming from. In addition to that chipotle, those chipotle peppers and adobe sauce. So now I got my yellow corn here. You guys can see that. I'm building it out. Now I'm gonna actually put in some pinto beans. Now you can put in whatever you see fit. And I know you're thinking, Nikki, why didn't you use black beans? If you guys remember, I did use black beans. I used it as a combination for my walnut taco meat. So I have walnuts and black beans there. So you can still put black beans in if you want. But I wanted to change it up and put some pinto beans in. All right, so that is what I'm going with. Okay, building this bowl out. Next, as you can see, look at that. Now I'm going to take me some quinoa. So I decided instead of rice, I'm going to use some red quinoa that I actually put together. You guys can see that right here. And I'm sorry that it's actually like falling all over the counter, but I really wanted this to be an up close and personal experience so you guys can see this. I am building out my bowl right in front of y'all because I know you guys want to see me in action. So I got my red healthy quinoa with cilantro, and what I put in here as well as some lemon juice. I put some, not lemon juice, some lime juice in addition to, for some little flavor, and ground coriander. All right, so next I'm going to put in my walnut taco meat. All right, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put some of my walnut taco meat in like so. Oh my gosh, you guys, you should see this. This is looking amazing. Well, you can see it actually, you know? So this is my walnut taco meat. The consistency is literally like meat crumbles or ground meat, if you will. It has that nice, rich red color. In addition, with the chipotle peppers and the adobo sauce, it's absolutely amazing, you guys. Like, absolutely amazing. All right. All right, so there we go. You guys can see I got my taco meat right there, my walnut taco meat. Now I'm going to put some red onions. And I'm going to put some like right in the center, if you will. Just a few in the center. Oh, please don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Got me some red onions right in the center. Perfect. And then I went ahead and took me some red radishes. I got some radishes here and I put them in some vinegar. So I'm going to take some red radishes and I'm going to actually put them in right next to my corn. Ooh, look at the color, you guys. It's just amazing. Yeah, pickled vegetables, pickled anything is like actually amazing to me. So I'm going to just put this in like so. Awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till you see this color. There's so many different colors going on in my bowl. And then last but not least, no, not last but not least, I'm going to take some roasted salsa roja right here. I love this stuff right here, you guys, from Erdez. This is thebomb.com. And this is medium, so it's not spicy. So for all of my people that are looking out for me like, Nikki, you can't have spices. I know. So I'm going to put a little of the sauce around my bowl, like so, as I build it out. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is looking amazing. Woo! Man. Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Almost finished. Just 2 more things for me. All right, so then next, I'm going to take me some tortilla strips right here. Got me some tortilla strips, and they're tricolor tortilla strips. And I'm gonna simply just put some over in between some of my bowl, like for borders, if you will. Like literally, I'm building this in front of you guys, so I have no method to my madness. And I think I'll just put some on the other side here between my quinoa and my pinto beans as well. Oh yeah. It's looking pretty good right here. Yum, yum, yum. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna put some cilantro and sprinkle that around my sauce right here, like so. Put it around the border. Oh, look at that green. Yeah, I'm not gonna overpower it because I don't want to take away from the color, because I want you guys to see it like actually coming together. And then, let's see. I believe I am good to go. Yep. And there we have it, you guys. Here is my walnut taco meat bowl in light of Cinco De Mayo. Look at that. Look at my red radishes with the vinegar. There's my pinto beans, you guys. Oh, this is amazing. So, you know I got to do a thumbnail. So, this is how you can actually put together some taco meat by using walnuts and black beans. All right, now let's go on to making my taco. Okay, and last but not least, I'm about to build up my walnut meat taco. This isn't gonna take long at all, you all. So what I did in advance is I went ahead and I actually warmed up some corn tortillas on top of the stove right here. I like them a little bit crispy so they have like a little browning on the other side here. So I'm gonna simply take my let's see. I'm going to take my little romaine lettuce. I'm just going to add a little bit right here on both. And hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah. Okay, so now hopefully you can see that. I'm going to just take me a little bit. And then I'm going to simply, I'm not going to overpower the tacos. I'm going to take my infamous walnut taco meat. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing, you all. I wish you were in my kitchen so you can smell this. I'm going to just take it like so, and put the meat on here. You guys can see right here, it is starting to come to life. Yum me. I cannot believe this. I'm just so in awe of how, you know, how much this resembles regular taco meat. It's amazing. Okay, need a little bit more. There we go. Nice. All right, so next I'm going to take me some red onions. I'm going to just sprinkle a few here. And notice, like I said, I'm not putting any cheese on my tacos whatsoever. I mean, you can build out your tacos however you see fit with your favorite seasonings, but I'm going to pass on the vegan cheese. Then I'm going to take me my leftover radishes with the vinegar. I only have a few, so I'm just going to take them. Look at that color. You see that color, you guys? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm going to just put couple right there, and then I'm going to take my last few radishes here, radish slices, and I'm going to put it on my other taco. Come on, there we go. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to put me a little bit more cilantro. So pretty and so green. There we go. And then I'm going to just add me a little bit of Roja salsa again, my roasted salsa right here. I love this stuff. It's so good, so good. Just a little splat like that. Perfect. All done. And now I present to you my walnut meat tacos. You guys see that? It's amazing. It's amazing. You guys see this? Oh my goodness. I'm getting like the onions and stuff on me. You see this? This is so amazing. Hey y'all. All right. I did it. I made some walnut taco meat. I can't believe this, you guys. You see this spread in front of me? You see all these colors? I just finished doing all my thumbnails so that I can upload it on my YouTube channel. But I'm about to go on in and try this. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this? Look at my walnut taco meat. Here we go, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and just try it. I'm gonna take my little lime here And I'm gonna squeeze it on my tacos like so. Woo-wee! Man. All right, this is about to get messy. I'm not even about to try to look cute doing this. Oh my gosh, I loaded this on purpose. Here we go. Up close and personal. 1, 2, 3. Y'all see this? Oh my gosh. I need to sell these. These are so good. Lord have mercy. Tabitha Brown, you sweet spirit. Thank you so much for featuring the walnut taco meat, because this is amazing. You guys, the recipe is going to be in the description box. I seriously just tweaked it. And then I got like my little radishes here too. That are kind of like pickled. This is amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't stop eating it. So, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, so what does walnut taco meat taste like, Nikki? You guys, I don't have to lie. You can definitely taste the walnuts, and they're not so obvious. Because they're seasoned with that dry mix that I put in. On top of that, the chipotle peppers with adobe sauce, and with the black beans, pulsing it, giving it that soft consistency. You feel like you're eating meat. It feels like you're eating meat. Like seriously, it tastes so freaking good. And here's my taco bowl. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not about to touch this. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna give it to the hubby. It's so pretty. I don't want to touch it. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to mess it up. Let him mess it up. This is so pretty. Plus, I know I'm not gonna be able to finish this. But this is so pretty. This is my taco bowl right here, you guys. So you know what corn tastes like. You know what radishes taste like. And with them pickled, just add some vinegar. You know what pinto beans taste like. And tricolor tortilla strips. And for those who don't know what quinoa tastes like, it's another form of grain. I just put I use some red quinoa. I have some lime juice and some cilantro. And then I have some red onions, some cilantro, that roasted red salsa, and then I have my walnut taco meat. I'm not touching this. Nope, nope, nope. It's too pretty. But there you have you guys. If you want to be able to get festive, I know Cinco De Mayo is here, but you can still celebrate all week and beyond. Again, tacos, por favor, please. Until then, you guys, I should talk to you lovely people later in the next episode of Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats. Until then, bye. I can't